Welcome to Only Toyota channel. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. The third generation of the Tacoma has been around for the best part of 2 years now. So far the truck managed to do quite well, and it even challenged the main selling trucks in its class, which is not really an easy feat to achieve. It now looks like Toyota is looking to do more than just challenge them. They may release a new version with the 2019 Toyota Tacoma. So far there have been very few official details about this new model. Even so, inside sources are saying some really interesting things about the upcoming Tacoma. It looks like Toyota is looking to improve its efficiency while making it more capable. They will likely do this by offering new engines, but more on that a bit later. Unlike its predecessor, the current version of the Tacoma uses a fully boxed-in frame. This gives the truck increased structural rigidity and it makes it more capable, both on and off the road. The only real drawback would be its weight. Luckily enough, Toyota addressed this issue by making the frame of the Tacoma from high-strength steel. The end result is a truck that is lighter than its predecessor while being safer and having better NVH levels. There are a few drawbacks with the current model though. One of its biggest has to be the towing system. All versions come with subpar towing hooks. Hopefully, Toyota will be able to replace these on the revision. With the new model we should also see a set of new trim levels. Chances are Toyota will release a TRD Sport version and possibly a regular TRD model. 2019 Toyota Tacoma release date and price. The base version of the 2019 Toyota Tacoma is likely going to cost right around $25,000, which is definitely more than its main rivals. However, for the price, the Toyota comes with more kit as standard as well as with a larger cabin. The new version of the truck should hit the market sometime in the late 2018, but we may see it closer to the start of the same year. The design. The regular versions of the Tacoma are more than likely going to be mostly identical to what there is currently available. However, both the TRD Sport and the TRD should be quite a bit more different. Also, the TRD Pro might receive a few upgrades. The TRD Sport will be the truck's on-road version, so we can expect larger than usual wheels, bigger brakes, likely road-oriented tires as well as a slightly lower suspension system. Just like the rest of the TRD range, this will come with unique badges as well as a unique front end. The TRD will likely be Toyota's entry-level off-road version, while the Pro will remain their top-end model. Unlike the rest, this should receive heavy-duty suspension components, large off-road tires as well as wider fender flares. The interior. One of the biggest drawbacks with the current model of the Tacoma has to be its limited cabin space. Unfortunately, this is not going to change anytime soon. There might be some changes though. For starters, the Tacoma could get a slightly more responsive infotainment system and possibly a different instrument cluster. These changes should allow the truck to become easier to use without necessarily becoming more expensive. The materials on the higher-end models are also likely going to get better, but nothing has been confirmed so far. The base version of the 2019 Toyota Tacoma is likely going to stick with the same 2.7-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 engine. This currently makes 160 horsepower and 180 pounds-ft of torque, which is quite a bit less than the competition. Most rumors seem to suggest the future model will get a more powerful engine which would provide closer to 190 horsepower while offering just as much torque. This would use the same amount of fuel too, so it should be a worthy upgrade over its predecessor. The larger 3.5-liter naturally aspirated engine will likely carry over unchanged. The big change will come with the addition of a diesel. Chances are Toyota will release their own known 2.8-liter Turbo 4 diesel on the US market. With close to 180 horsepower and 330 pounds-ft of torque, this should be a nice upgrade for those looking to get a diesel truck.